Deep in the misty mountains of central China, where bamboo forests stretch higher than a 5-story building, lives one of the most mysterious animals on the planet. An animal that looks cuddly and harmless, but has a bite force strong enough to crush solid bone. An animal that sleeps up to 14 hours a day, eats for 16 hours when it's awake, and yet, scientists say it should be dead. Because everything about the giant panda makes zero biological sense. And today, we're going inside the secret world of the most bizarre survival story in the animal kingdom. Before we go any deeper, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now. On this channel, Mr. Wild Facts, we uncover the wildest, most unbelievable animal secrets the internet is sleeping on. And here's your first reason to never leave this channel. Giant pandas are technically carnivores, classified in the same order as wolves and lions, yet 99% of their diet is bamboo, a plant with almost zero nutritional value. They chose to be vegetarians against their own biology. Scientists still don't fully understand how they survive. Here's something that will break your brain. The giant panda has the digestive system of a carnivore. Its gut is short, fast, and designed to process meat, not plants. Bamboo is so low in nutrients that most animals that ate it would literally starve to death. But the panda found a loophole. To survive, a panda must eat between 26 and 84 pounds of bamboo, every single day. That's like a human eating 400 sandwiches before bed. And because bamboo is so hard to digest, most of it just passes straight through. So pandas spend almost their entire waking lives eating, just to break even. But it gets stranger. Pandas have a false thumb, an extended wrist bone that acts like a sixth finger, just to grip bamboo stalks. Evolution gave them this specialized tool. But their gut never caught up. It's as if their body said, "We're doing this," while their digestive system replied, "I did not agree to this." Scientists believe pandas switched to bamboo millions of years ago, likely because prey became scarce. And now they're locked in, too evolved to go back, barely surviving on what they chose. The result? A predator that forgot it was a predator. If this is already melting your mind, subscribe to Mr. Wild Facts right now. Tap the button. We drop wild animal secrets like this every single week and you don't want to miss what's coming. And here's something even the zookeepers find disturbing. Panda mothers give birth to twins about 50% of the time. But they almost always abandon one cub immediately. Not because they can't care for two, but because they can only produce enough milk for one, so they make a cold, calculated choice within minutes of birth. The rejected twin rarely survives in the wild. If the panda's diet is a miracle, its reproduction is a disaster. Female giant pandas are only fertile for a single 24 to 72-hour window per year. That's it. One tiny window. Miss it, and there's no second chance for another 12 months. But here's what makes it worse. Male pandas in the wild often have no idea what to do during that window. Studies have found that captive-bred male pandas sometimes have to be shown, through what researchers carefully describe as educational videos, how to reproduce. Giant pandas essentially had to be taught the basics of survival. In the wild, a female signals she's ready through scent markings and up to 11 different calls. She might attract several males who then compete. But even after mating, the pregnancy is shrouded in mystery. Females experience something called delayed implantation. The fertilized egg floats freely in the womb for weeks or even months before attaching. This means even scientists using modern ultrasound technology cannot tell if a panda is actually pregnant until days before birth. And when cubs do arrive, they are the most helpless newborns of any placental mammal on Earth. A panda cub weighs just 3 to 5 ounces at birth, roughly the size of a stick of butter. The mother, who can weigh up to 280 pounds, is 900 times heavier than her own newborn. The cub is born blind, pink, nearly hairless, and completely dependent on its mother for every second of the next several months. The fact that giant pandas exist at all is, biologically speaking, an absolute miracle. Smash that subscribe button right now, because every video on Mr. Wild Facts goes this deep into the animal world. Nature is stranger than fiction, and we are just getting started. And before we close, one final fact that changes how you see pandas forever. A 2015 study found that giant panda gut bacteria look almost nothing like other herbivores. Instead, their microbiome closely resembles that of carnivores like wolves and leopards. Their body has never truly accepted bamboo. Even their bacteria are still waiting for meat. The giant panda is a carnivore that eats only plants. A predator that had to be taught how to reproduce. A mother that abandons half her children. A species whose gut bacteria are still waiting for a meal that hasn't come in millions of years. By every rule of nature, pandas should not exist. And yet, here they are. Stubborn. Unhurried. Munching bamboo at 10,000 feet while the rest of the world moves on. Maybe that's the real wild fact, sometimes the most impossible creatures are also the most enduring. Drop a comment right now, what animal do you think is even more bizarre than the panda? I read every single one. I'm your host on Mr. Wild Facts, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay wild.